Today, I'll be showing you how to make this iconic Panda Express Beijing Beef that normally costs $12 and instead make it at home for $3. Panda Express's Beijing Beef is iconic for its tangy and sweet flavors, so I figured, why don't I try to make this delicious dish at home to help save money? I love saving money on food, and meal prep is a great way to do this. Today, we're making Panda Express Beijing Beef while still enjoying a wonderful flavor-packed dish. So, let's get cooking. Chop one white onion into 1-inch squares. Dice one red bell pepper into similar sized squares. Mince 3 garlic cloves and set aside. For the sauce, mix together 2 tablespoons of ketchup, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 3 teaspoons of oyster sauce, 1 tablespoon of sweet chili sauce, 1.5 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and 5 tablespoons of hoisin sauce. Mix it. Then add 1 teaspoon of cornstarch and whisk until smooth. For the beef, we're using 1/5 pound of beef flat iron. Thinly cut this into about 3 to 4 millimeter thick slices against the grain and set aside. We'll also add 1 egg white and mix. When we're ready to fry, prep a bowl of cornstarch and toss the beef in the cornstarch so that it's fully coated. Then add to the air fryer and spray generously with oil. Air fry for 12 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, then give the basket a nice shake, spray generously with more oil, and air fry for another 12 to 15 minutes. Set aside this crispy beef on a wire rack, and repeat for the rest of the beef. This beef gets nice and crispy in the air fryer, but you can of course deep fry if you like. I find the air fryer to be less cleanup work. Also add 1 teaspoon of chili flakes to the sauce. Once our beef is ready, we can get our wok on high heat and add the garlic and onion first. Allow to cook for 60 seconds. Then add the red bell pepper. Toss for another 60 seconds. Then add the crispy beef. And add our sauce. You can do this gradually and toss everything together. Feel free to add more sauce as well if you didn't add enough the first time. Give this all a nice toss. We'll also turn off the heat to prevent anything from getting too soggy. Make sure everything is nicely coated in the sauce by giving it a nice toss. And boom, you have Panda Express Beijing Beef. This dish is delicious. Beef is crunchy, tangy, and sweet with a little kick from the chili flakes. All the color from the bell pepper, and this dish just hits the spot. It tastes just like Panda Express, but without the cost. Let's see how much we get from a medium-sized takeout from Panda Express. They actually filled up the entire container today, which kudos was really nice. If we weigh out what we got from Panda, we see that they gave us about 0.6 pounds. Not too bad, but this did cost us $12. Let's check out the homemade. I had to get a bigger plate because there's quite a lot more food. You can of course scale today's recipe to however much you plan to eat. I find that meal prepping this works the best because it allows me to get an even lower cost per meal. All in all, we see that ours comes out to about 1.69 pounds of Beijing beef. If we compare Panda versus mine, we see the following. Each cost of the homemade is about $3. Here are today's ingredients. If this looks yummy, then be sure to like and subscribe for more, and we'll see you next time.